Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good whatever the case may be. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me. Tonight, I'm feeling silly, but we're going to do Destiny, which is the opposite of silly. So, without too much further ado, let's go ahead and get in the game. And you can see I'm here enjoying myself a little bit. All right, so we picked up some bounties from Failsafe here. And we're gonna do our best to, accomplish them by whatever case and means we can. One of the first things we need to do is pick up on where we kind of left off, last week, which is the Enigma protocol. So we're gonna go do that and poke holes and things. Basis surge, yay. Arc surge, yay. Galvanize, yay. Expert modifiers. Opponent's shields disabled. Ooh. Forced reboot timer. If the timer reaches 0, the activity will restart. Oh, that's gonna suck. Venture into the Vex Neck. Disrupt the Vex from accessing and locking away a treasure trove of Golden Age data and investigate strange clues left in the network. Alright. I'm game. Ooh. Power cap 2005. This is gonna suck. But we're gonna try. I don't know what that little sound was as we launched. Guess name me as fire team leader, but I don't have a fire team, therefore it's pointless. Anyway, the whole idea behind the generic title and go live message was I'd usually try to come up with something humorous, something fun to put in there, but I didn't know what to put in today, and so I kind of fell back on a Free Guy and went with some things that were inspired by it. Generic greeting and so forth. So that's what that was all about. Reboot resumed. Oh yeah, that's right. I was much too low for this, really. Oh, had no idea the guy was right next to me. Was it just the two of us? Yeah, I think it's just the two of us. Oh, nope, there's a third. And I get the feeling that we're all too low to be doing this. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We have 1 minute and 37 seconds to get through this section. Why, thank you. I like being silly. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. Firemelon. Hopefully it doesn't have to be all three of us have to be through this section in a minute and a half. Otherwise, we're doomed. Just flat out doomed. We have 30 seconds. Yep, guessing all three of us do. Oy. We made it a little further. I was expecting to see a reboot, or not a reboot, a reset of the timer or something, but no. Are we gonna restart? Objective failed. Really? I hadn't noticed. Great. Okay. I'm going to give this another shot real quick. But at this point, I'm thinking we can't do this. Or at least I can't. Not at this level. And apparently not with these guys. Or this guy, as the case may be. Yeah, the other guy left. So, I think it's time to move on from that, since we're obviously not going to succeed at that. Because I am only in 1960 at this point, and it requires a 2005 power level. So it's a bit high for us. But that's okay. There are other things we can do. A lot of other things we can do. Alright. So, Battleground Delve on Nessus. Exodus Crash. Proving Grounds. Inverted Spire. Delve. Alright, looks like we're popping in on somebody's run already. It's already established. At least it looks that way.
Captain. As you can see, the Vex have drained the Radiolarian Lake located in this sector.
We suspect it is at the conductor's instruction, but we do not know the reason why.
There is a 99.9 repeating % chance that the reason is nefarious in nature. Please
You think?
investigate. Local fallen factions have taken interest in the Vex. You should remind them why that's a bad idea. And, Captain, watch out for the Fallen. Their reasons are probably nefarious too.
Dusk Splicers have put up a barrier. Use their data against them.
Dude, why are you not catching up with us? We were busy fighting a guy and left you behind. So many targets. How do you just pick one? So many targets. So many targets.
We can only assume the Fallen here are searching for the Echo for themselves.
It doesn't take a Vex simulation to know that would be really bad.
If they secure it, it will be as disastrous as the conductor. We cannot allow their interference to persist.
We can't? Why not? I thought it might be a great idea. You know, nice little party. Nice. Oh, hello. You stop shooting at my friends. I think I missed it, but it exploded at just about the right time. So I'm going to take credit for it anyway. Come back here, orbs. I want you.
The fallen captain is withdrawing. Pursue it.
These caves were
Ow.
marked by the retroactive flow of radiolaria caused by Vex time manipulation. That it's all been drained now is worrying. Where is it all going?
Fallen have captured a Vex Hydra. Remove them both, Guardian.
I think it's interesting that we're still calling them the Fallen instead of the Eliksni, even though we have allies that are within the city that we're now referring to only as the Eliksni.
Barrier is down. Finish this, Guardian.
As you wish.
The Vex block our path. They're aware of our intentions. Wherever the radiolaria leads will tell us what we need to know about the conductor.
Yeah, that's fair.
We must delve
Even if you don't know
Nessus.
how many seasons it is,
Failsafe.
it doesn't matter.
The
If you
data
love it, you love it.
contained in that Hydra will allow me to extract the authorization codes required to progress further into Nessus. Bring it back to the helm, and I can get started on cracking it open.
You heard her, Guardian.
Okay, fine. You guys don't have to give me anything. Just enjoy the fun that I gave you. As if. Alright. Now where? Your radiolite sampler can extract and isolate unique segments of mutated radiolaria within the discovered nodes of radiolite. Alright, let's see what we get at the store. As useless as it probably is. But entertaining, mind you. Oh, it's a ship. Joyous me. What do we need to do for the season? No. Okay, but what else we need to do? Where do we need to go? I'm not doing that again tonight. Not trying that again tonight. Alright, well, since it's not telling me where to go, I'm going to go do something else I need to do. Unstable parkour. Okay, almost done with the arc. And I need to get on with the void. And back to sniper rifles. Okay, who's shooting at me? You. Whoops. Come back out here. This is all inside the heart of the Traveler. Things remembered, long forgotten as well, by us and others. Darn it. There we go. Ah, just missed. How do you like those donuts? Hello, Burb. I'll follow you. Lead on, Burb. Come back. I dare you to come back. You're cold. Oh no. Alright, let's switch things around a bit. Back to that. Because I need to use something with a little heft. See, you guys got me while I was busy switching weapons. Otherwise, you wouldn't have got me. Oh, you're a fancy boy. I'm not afraid of you and your fancy powers. think you're cool just because you have fancy super abilities given to you by the light. Well, guess what? I have those too. And I'm not even going to need to use mine to take you down. I look forward to crushing your ghost. Crunch. All right, back to my regularly scheduled weapon. Let's see what other bounties we have completed here. Shadow Legend anywhere. Chest in Echo's activities. Okay. What do you mean, people behind me? I forget how to get it out of here. I think this is it. Either that or I just came back out the way I entered. One or the other. All this to get to where I'm trying to go. I think. I know. I think that's where I was trying to go. So I passed it. Joy. Wait, let me see. Precision final blows. In that case...
Your brother's conquests are a path towards the final shape. When you've finished pouring the poison in his ear.
Not my poison.
We see your doubts. You speak them to Oryx.
Doubts? After all this time, you think I have doubts?
Remember your sisters. Little Savannah. Remember Syzygy.
What changed the motion of our moons, my witness?
You cried out. As your brother did. As your sister did. Into the darkness. Now the children of Soul do the same.
You are the answer they want.
We are the answer they seek.
The problem I have with this particular gun is that it offers smaller and smaller magazine sizes as you take damage, but it gives or yields more and more damage. So the more you get shot, the more damage it does, but you only eventually end up doing only or having 2 shots before you have to reload, which is kind of a negative for me. I don't mind doing your precision shots, but I like to make sure I'm not going to have to reload every 2 seconds. So I came all the way through here for nothing. And I don't know how I get out of here. There maybe? At the tunnel, or lead to the tunnel. Because we came in here through something over here. Maybe that's it there. Yeah. Okay, following the bird. Bird led us through all of this once before. The bird, by the way, is a manifestation of the Traveler. Inside the Traveler. It's all really very meta. Okay, so basically I'm just retracing my steps, and I got that done the first time. Since I don't see the burb anymore, I'm going to guess that we're technically done with that again. Unless when I get through here I happen to spot it again. But I don't think I will. Of course, doing a overthrow isn't a bad thing either. Just a lot of work.
The light has taken shape in material form, an offering to you from the Traveler. All you need to do is find it.
Most of the time, it leads you back in a circle. Back to where you came from.
The light has the power to take material shape, to form objects of mass and matter. But how are the designs determined?
Perhaps the Pale Heart is the answer. It is memories. While it is the dark that remembers, the Traveler too has a mind all its own.
Forgot technically how to do that. It's been since the Final Shape originally released, since I've done some of this. You fine gentlemen have a few moments to talk about our fine Lord and Savior, Strand.
Undeterred. They're regrouping for another strike.
Yeah, whatever. See, we're down to 2 shots. And I hate that. Alright, we're up to 12. I don't know how we're back up to 12, but whatever. I'm not going to look at gift shot, gift horse, gift something in the mouth. Ah, time to escort the ghost. As it tries to get me killed. Haha. Still many more things to kill. Yes, my children. Claim them. Take them as your own. Now, where do I take this? Okay, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. That perhaps? Hello, mister. Goodbye, mister.
One more push, you've got him.
What's in here? It's a trap! That's okay. If I can't handle a few traps now and then, after all this time in this game, I should just hang it up. Right on him. Not enough to take him down, mind you, but still, it was a great shot. Why, hello, Max. Yeah, it probably is way too violent for your innocent little eyes. How are you tonight? Yeah, oh, absolutely. I 100,000% believe that. And actually asked for his mommy, too. Good, good, good. And the girls, they're doing all right? Yep. I told him his mommy wasn't coming for him. Welcome to the inside of the Traveler, by the way. I know it's been a while since you really played Destiny, but you might have wondered what was inside the Traveler. The answer is this place. Oh, nice. What is likely to be the food for the night? Yeah, it's not what anybody thought it was going to be. It's partially corrupted by the overall series villain, but still, it is definitely not what I was thinking it was going to be. I don't know. This doesn't fit what I thought for an Apple store. Well, then again, maybe this is what it's like to be employed by the Apple store. This is one of the tech support guys. And that guy is undoubtedly the manager. Ow. Pretty much. They got me. Turning it off and on was the answer. Ah. I know. I should have known. No spawning behind me. That's not allowed. All right. Transcendent. What did he? Oh, one of those guys. I was wondering what he hit me with. He didn't hit me at all. It was somebody else coming up behind me again. %90 of the time I die by something hitting me from behind. Hey.
This is it. They're going to throw everything they've got at you.
Yeah. God, I miss those good old days. Sidestepping rockets like they were people trying to give us pamphlets or something. Or would you like to take a survey? We just sidestep them and keep going. Something akin to a beholder. Except more pain in the butt. It's kind of like a servitor that got taken. You missed the Taken King, I think. But, on crack. So it's a lot bigger and uglier than just your standard beholder. And worst of all, it has friends. Creatures like this aren't supposed to have friends. I don't know. That seems kind of risky. I mean, with the diseases going around these days, you don't know what it might have. I think I'm about to die. Or maybe not. Maybe I need to, there we go. That's what I was failing to do. I think. Of course, it doesn't seem to be affected. Wrong die. Wrong version of the word. Do I need to be here? Ah, that's what it is. It's been weeks since I've did one of these missions on this order. And I've forgotten the whole game mechanic. Because the Final Shape introduced game mechanics that we never had before in the main game. And then it was just like, oh, do this. You know, no big deal. Here's the new game mechanic, and you're just supposed to master it immediately. Of course, you would do it. You'd have it down first try. Oh, I've done it before. It's just... not exactly easy.
Every victory here brings us closer to healing the traveler.
Ta-da! Yet another exotic?
This has done to it. I yearn to see the fruits
But
of
it's
our labors.
another version of this
It
sword
could
that I
take a
have
long
already.
Time. Probably years for this work to be finished. What's been done to the Traveler is nothing short of catastrophic.
Yes. Yes. Perhaps Ido will live in an age as of yet unimagined.
The light provides.
The light provides. So, other things here in inside the Traveler. I'll show you in a second. Creepy hands that come up and you plant a seed in them, like that. And more importantly, the Lost City. Or at least a version of it. Including the old tower. Ta-da! Why, hello there, meteorite. Complete with our old friend, the speaker's room. I have no idea what these are. I didn't notice these before. Interesting. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't think we can get to the hangar anymore. Let me see if we can go over there. Or get over there, even. Yeah, we can't get to the flower here, or to the hangar here. But was right over here somewhere. And of course, right down here, you had shacks right about here. Our site or whatever over there. And then the Vanguard table was right here. But everything's a little twisted. That's a giant ghost over there. For no reason. My controller is kind of acting up here. Not sure why. No, we can't get down into that area. Although there is a mission where you could. fact, let me see if I can figure out or remember where that mission even is. 'Cause I might be able to pop it out real quick. Nope. Zero hour. Yep. We'll pop into this. I have no intention of doing it all the way through. But just for the memories. Ta-da! Ow! These guys hurt a lot. You never got to experience the joy of a bow, did you? Well, bow in this game and leaning ray. Ow. So be it. We'll leave the nurses alone. They scare me anyway. If I can beat these guys. The hangar is right through there. Or rather, actually the main area is right through there. Or what's left of it. This is from a mission that appeared kind of early on in Destiny 2 that is no longer a regular part of the game. You want my bow? You can borrow my bow if you like. I have a better bow. Yeah, see, here's the main area. Main concourse. You want the better bow too? No, you can't have the better bow. Mine. My baby. But I'll show it to you. It's kind of a cheat mode bow, if you ask me. Le Monarque. Because it poisons targets that it hits. So they take damage over time. And if you hit their critical area, if they have one, the poison spreads to the nearby enemies. Yeah, us warlocks, we still float. We're still kind of poopy. At least compared to some. What's hilarious is the recent Titan on Titan violence in the game. In a couple of the missions in this season with this expansion, Titans have been going, I'm just a Titan. I don't understand these things. Just point me at things to punch. So I've been kind of laughing at it and pointing it out to Spring. Are you still up there? Yeah, you are. But anyway, what makes this particular mission so tough is not the enemies themselves. There's a lot of them, and they're tougher. But you have a time limit. So I've completed it once with some help. So I'm happy about that. And I am supposed to be able to go through it again, or supposed to go through it again to get something else. The catalyst for some weapons, or a weapon, but I don't feel like doing that, and I'm definitely not doing that tonight. Right now, I just want to get into our old familiar place, our old friend, the hangar. This is kind of the aftermath of what happened in the opening mission of Destiny 2. The original opening mission. Yeah, well, maybe I just like toying with them. Hello, hangar. Our good old friend. The nice, neat trick about a bow is that if you can see it, you can probably hit it. A lot of the other weapons have ranges. Not the bow. I'm gonna switch back to the other bow for a minute. And maybe a rocket launcher. Because those guys have solar shield. Which makes them, of course, very vulnerable to solar weapons. Catch. Oh yeah, they do. But you know what? I would trade this bow, as much as I love it, for Icebreaker. If they would just bring Icebreaker back, I would happily trade this bow for it. You sit and stew for a minute while I take care of these two. My lack of faith is disturbing. Disturbing. It's not disturbing. Here, chew on that. I've faced tougher tomatoes than that, Walker. It's not that I have lack of faith in bows. It's just Icebreaker was so awesome. I don't even really like using sniper rifles in the game, but Icebreaker was just that good. Whoops. And so this is an area, of course, we never saw in Destiny 1. But it was great that they brought back the old tower, even if it was for just one mission. One little mission. I was very, very, very happy to be back here. Yeah, I know the Postmaster is out of space. Bromance. No. Should have been a bowman. Bowmance. Bowmance. Ah. So, yeah. It's a sword that we got a couple times already. Icebreaker didn't do it. I did. Oh, the sword comes in other energies. Interesting. I wasn't aware of that. I thought they were all the same. Ray Napier. You didn't know my middle name? Napier? This is something I can absorb. Base power too low. Bum 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 bum. Get rid of that. Absorb this. This is basically what the game's come down to. Trying to get to a higher power level under any circumstances. Sometimes it can be very, very frustrating. What I was trying to do earlier before you joined was a mission I need for the season. And it requires light level 2005. I'm 1960. And unlike the old days, if you're too far below the level for whatever mission, you actually do take more damage and deal less damage. So, it is very, very difficult. It's a slow slog and slow climb upward. Unless you raid, and I don't raid. So, I'd like to raid, but I don't really have anyone to raid with. I have a clan, but I rarely ever play with them. So, it's just one of those things. Oh, come on. I didn't get any. Ooh. An organic specimen. Alright. Whatever that is. Nope. Oh, those are fancy boots. Back over here. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Try to clear this out a little bit better. $1961. All right. And it's still a long slog, brutal grind at times. You haven't missed anything in that respect after all these years. But it's still all about balancing weapons versus other ones. I mean, that's legit. It's only 14 minutes, really. You know, you do a mile a minute. No problem in that walk. They're like right next door. Outbreak perfected. Alright, I'm gonna also show you something real quick, which is something that is reasonably new to Destiny. Came out with Witch Queen a couple years ago. And it kind of makes some things a little more fun. No. Threefold? No. Nope. Like 30-fold minimum. This little area is called the Enclave. And you have this curious relic, which allows you to modify and, in some cases, make weapons. In this case, I'm going to see if I can modify Outbreak Perfected. But I don't really have much unlocked with it because I barely use it. So, in that case, let's see what else we can modify. Revision 0. I love this gun as well because it basically just shoots through your shields, through enemy shields. Just pretends like they don't exist. And so you can literally choose what combination of things that are offered for certain items and modify the gun to work the way you want it to. Like right now I'm using armor-piercing rounds, but I can change it or swap that out and in exchange for an extended magazine, light magazine, layered magwell, which for reload, ricochet rounds, high caliber rounds, an alloy magazine, which is faster reloads as well. Or here, I'm currently using Vorpal weapon, which increases damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super active. Or you could go for Slick Draw, significantly increases handling and significantly decreases target acquisition. Elemental Capacitor, it basically will switch to whatever class you have affects what its abilities are. It's all really kind of cool. I don't have a whole lot of weapons I can craft or modify, but it's a nice little feature that they introduced with the Witch Queen. See, I can literally go in here and make a brand new version of Outbreak Perfected. Again, I don't have much unlocked, so it's not really worth it, but that's still cool. In some respects, you can even make God roll weapons. And that's kind of what I did with Revision 0. But again, I don't have a whole lot unlocked because I didn't chase after all of this. A lot of people have and got a lot of things, but I wasn't particularly interested in chasing after it, because in order to unlock the weapon pattern, so you can actually make it, you have to get so many of that particular weapon. And once you do that, then it's unlocked in here and you have the option to forge it or shape the weapon. And once you've shaped the weapon, you have to increase its level in order to unlock the abilities. Like, I have a linear fusion rifle. Or I thought I did. Alright, I know I have a grenade launcher. Carnation. Let me see if I can unlock it real quick and modify it. Where are you? There you are. Okay, it's not locked. Actually, I need to switch to a different weapon. Reshape. And so, I have, in my own opinion, my own god roll with it, which is chain reaction. So, basically, it causes other explosions around it when it kills someone. A clown cartridge. It sometimes has more ammo in it than it should. The magazine size is, I think, 3, yeah, by default. And sometimes, because of the number of kills you get, it packs more ammo into the magazine. High explosive ordnance, which increases the blast radius, and volatile launch, which greatly increases the blast radius. And yes, it is called cheating in its own way. But my Tarnation is level 61. If past a certain point, it doesn't really matter. It stops growing and unlocking items. But that is not her name, although it is her name. Aloy. Aloy is the woman. Is the girl. I love her. But it's a lot of fun. And so you can literally just mess with weapons that you got unlocked for it. And supposedly there were weapons from Lightfall and the Final Shape that you can shape in here, but I haven't unlocked any of those yet. And there's the target practice room back here. That literally makes no sense otherwise. So you can see the effects of the weapons, or what they look like. Although it's interesting that even if you have no ammo, you get ammo while you're in there. Can't swing your weapon or fire your weapon anywhere else here, except in this room. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to show you. Jace? Who stole what, and who's Chase? Ta-da! The Pale Heart. Anywho, we're pretty much done for the night. It's coming up on 10 o'clock. I don't know if I just had an ad on Twitch or not. I probably did. But regardless, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Max, I'll be chatting with you shortly. I'll be back on Thursday night, same bat time, to play Stardew Valley. And hopefully this weekend I'll feel up to playing something on Sunday. I'm close to the end of Baldur's Gate 3, but I keep scraping my head on everything, and bashing my head into everything. I don't want to go do or fight Cazador. I need to find a way to beat Orin. I need to blow up the Steel Watcher factory. I need to defeat Gortash. And then I also need to kill the Elder Brain. And I don't trust our friend, the Emperor. So, I have things to do, but, uh-oh. I know you can't. What in tarnation, right? But, in the meantime, I am I have to admit I've kind of lost the motivation to finish Baldur's Gate 3, at least on stream, and I haven't been playing off stream either. I love the game still, just this end phase is a lot. It's a whole lot, and I just haven't really been feeling it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on Sunday. In the meantime, I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Good night.
I will be the last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. 'Cause I will be the last to fall.